I would say that the Philippines had already been focusing on this area, but the Disrupting Harm really was the first prevalent study that came out, and the numbers are actually very significant. So I think it came up with the highest prevalence out of all the studies that were done across the world, at around 20% of 12 to 17-year-olds being victims. So I think this really provided a boost in terms of a strong justification for all the partners in the Philippines to be able to intervene. Recommendations that were taken externally and also internally. I think from an external level, again, the implementing rules and regulations, the Disrupting Harm findings were utilized heavily to actually look at developing the implementing rules and regulations, including making sure that there was extensive consultation with children during the development of the implementing rules and regulations. I think I mentioned already the issue around the social behavior change as well. That was another recommendation that has gone into the implementing rules and regulations. In addition to that, there are now guidelines for victim compensation, which were not there before and actually came out of Disrupting Harm as well. And I would say from an internal point of view, just from a UNICEF point of view, the findings of the study and the numbers have really been utilized internally to shape our new country program, which actually 5-year country program, which started this March. So the data and the evidence was really utilized for us to be able to look at how we could utilize a systems approach and how we could strengthen systems to be able to support children who have been exposed to violence, both online and offline. I think one thing that came out very strongly from the discussion is the engagement of children and young people. We are already doing this within our work in UNICEF Philippines, especially when it comes to development of laws, policies and plans that would affect children. But it feels to me like there's so much more that can be done in terms of understanding their language, being able to really have them inform the programs, as well as making sure that we have good user feedback when it comes to services to understand whether or not we're really addressing the specific needs of children and adolescents with all of the programs that we're putting in place. So if there was one thing I would say, let's work on that.